Hello everybody, it's King Cake 57 or KC57 and welcome back to episode number 7 of the Every Block Challenge. It has been forever since I have been on this series. I think it's been a good 3, 4, maybe even 5 months, I can't even remember, since I have recorded an episode for this series. Yeah, if you guys did not see the last episode, I think we built a tree farm. It has been so long ago since I recorded this, as I said just a second ago. I actually don't remember what we did in the last episode, but you should still go check it out if you haven't seen it. I'm sure it was amazing and all. But anyway, in today's episode, what we'll actually be doing, we'll be doing something pretty interesting. So, in between episodes, I've been doing things like AFKing the tree farm and just honestly getting resources because this house is absolutely massive that I'm planning. It's extremely ambitious. It is my most ambitious project I have undertaken. I have done a bit of modifications since the last episode. In the last episode, we did put down this cool little tiled pattern, and I kind of, in between episodes, had a thought about how to go from this room into this one, and the heights just kind of don't match up that great, so I decided to kind of dig down and build a staircase like this and use cobblestone. I also continued the pattern, as you can see, right the way down, so everything's fine there, and we've made the room basically a bit like smaller. Essentially, it's going to be about, what is this, 1 2 3 I can't count, 1 2 3 4 5 blocks high. Still a fairly big room, but definitely not the biggest in this entire house, or at least it won't be. Now this one is 1 2 3 4. Oh, it'll be the exact same height as this room. So yeah, this will probably, actually I have no idea what this room is going to be. I think it'll probably just be like a smelting room and stuff like that. But anyway, so as I said before, in today's episode, we are going to be building a mine. So I have already, ow, I just fell down. I have already marked out a little area over there. I do have quite a bit of wood since I have been gathering it in between episodes. And also another thing that's been limiting me in terms of like really going pretty like hardcore on this series is essentially just food in general, because I don't have very much of it. Where's my food chest? I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. So we have 12 pieces of chicken, which is, I mean, not amazing. We have 16 potatoes, so nothing really that amazing. So I will have to eventually, I'm probably going to build a chicken farm. Probably the same design that I used in the last episode I did of the Quest to Kill the Ender Dragon series, which is episode number 22. I actually don't know if that one's up yet. I'm recording these way out of order. So anyway, if it is, I'll leave a link. You can definitely go check that out. But think I'll be building that chicken design, or that chicken farm design, eventually. But in today's episode, we need to get all of the wood we have, which is quite a bit of it, as you can see. I can take some of this. I need to craft this all into wooden planks really quickly, and then we can head over there. I'll grab all of my materials, and we can go and build a strip mine. Okay guys, I'm back. I've gathered all of my materials, and I'm just here sailing over to the little place where we, oop, that's not how you get out of a boat, that's how you get out of a boat, to our little place. As you can see, I've done, well, actually nothing. I've just placed down a couple torches. There was a tree here. There were 3 trees, I think, that I destroyed, and this is where our mine is going to be. So I wanted to go down in this direction, kind of like that way, and down, and essentially I'm not going to actually build the building around it just yet. I think I'm just for now gonna only, oop, that is not what I meant to do. The only thing I'm gonna do is actually just build the entrance, or sorry, the actual mine itself, for now, mostly because, yeah, I kind of don't know what I want to do quite just yet for the actual building around this place. So I guess for now, all I really know what I'm gonna do is essentially just build a building that's gonna have a 3 wide entrance like this one right here. So that is all I am gonna do. So now that we're down here, let's get out our pickaxe. Let's start going. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to go back and get another pickaxe, and I've already run out of inventory space. That's why I brought the chest. See, I'm remembering things now. All right. I brought a double wide chest just so I could store some extra stuff in it, you know, because I definitely will need a bunch more space. So I don't need this, don't need this. We'll bring down the apples. We don't need the wood, don't need the granite. And we'll take all the torches. So I will definitely go through this pickaxe pretty quickly. So I guess I just have to get down now to y equals 12, which could take a while. So I guess let's speed up the video. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have reached level 12. You can see it right here. It's my Y level. If I could jump up, you see I go up to 13. So here we are at level 12. This is the best level for mining things like diamonds, because this is where you'll get, usually, or at least it is accepted, this is where you'll get the most stuff. And I did fail to mention before, but we are building a strip mine. This is one of the most efficient, or at least kind of one of the most efficient and a pretty good method of mining. So essentially what you do is you build this long staircase like this. I can even see into the clouds. Oh, look at that. Anyway, so you built this massive staircase down to y equals 12, or at least just some way to get to y equals 12, and then you have this long like corridor, and along the corridor, at least it's accepted to be pretty efficient to go one block, to go 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and then dig one little entrance like this. And this is where basically when you come down here, you'll just mine straight that direction, and until eventually you just kind of like run out of stuff, or at least you decide to turn back. Then you'll go another 3, 1, 2, 3, and dig another one like this, and you'll do the exact same thing. And this is essentially how you'll pretty much find as much stuff as you possibly can. And I'm gonna go one more 3 here just so I can get fully, I guess, get 6 rows. I'll get 6 things of this, 6 rows of this basically mining thing right here. And I can do the exact same on the other side right here. And yeah, this is pretty efficient in terms of like ways to get ores extremely quickly. This is pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly finish up building this thing, and I guess we might as well use one of these. I'll pick this one, and I guess we'll just do a quick little mining session. Alright guys, I am back from my amazing mining trip. As you can see, I took this one and I went, that's actually, it is I think roughly about 3 pickaxes and a bit worth, or it's just under 3 pickaxes, iron pickaxes worth of mining, which actually is not that far. I just realized like how short, like how easily these things break. These guys wear out super fast. Yeah, durability, as you can see down here, you have underneath attack damage 4. You can see durability. This, I can't remember what the shortcut is to turn this on, but basically this shows I have 250 hits and I only have 37 more basically. So yeah, this one I only have 44. Yeah, tools wear out extremely fast. I did not realize that. So yeah, this is basically what a completed strip mine, or at least this is like the start of one. So you would pick this one, you know, you'd go as far as you can, and then you'd pick this one and go as far as you can, and basically just keep going. So from that mining trip, I didn't gather all of the materials, as you can see. I just left some coal here, mostly because I had way too much of it anyway. So here is what I got. I got 5 pieces of gold. We got a stack and 3 iron ore, which is great. That is definitely what I wanted. No diamonds, though, which is kind of sad. We got some redstone. Where's our coal? So we got 1, 2, 3 stacks plus 18 bits of coal, so quite a bit. And generally just a lot of stone. So definitely very useful. Normally you would get diamonds. It's kind of weird that I wasn't getting any. I am at y equals 12. It's just kind of weird. So yeah, anyway, now I guess I'm going to go back up to the surface, and we actually need to make this thing a bit, I need to dig up into the ceiling, because yeah, when you walk up this, you kind of hit your head every single time and it takes forever, and then when you walk down it, you do the exact same thing. So I'm going to go back up there. Actually, I can start right here, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig, oh, well, that worked. I forgot about that. So anyway, I'm just going to dig like 2 blocks up probably. How am I going to grab this? All right, so do that, and it's going to basically look like, guess like that. So I'm gonna have to dig this ceiling up twice, and then once I am up at the level that I want to be at, I can basically, oh, there's a cave up here. Might be worth getting some stuff later on. But basically I'm just gonna dig this little mine here, or at least I'm gonna make the ceiling much higher. This is just so I can actually like go up and down without hitting my head, and I can put stairs in, and it'll be ridiculously fast to get up and down. So I guess I'm gonna have to dig out the entire ceiling and do that, which is gonna definitely, I'm gonna have to go back and get another pickaxe. Man, I burned through so much iron. Yeah, kind of forgot how many tools it takes, or how much iron it takes when you don't have enchanted tools like unbreaking stuff. So yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna do this. Nope, get back, come on. Boom. All right, guys, I am done. I have just about doubled the height of this place. As you can see now, we can run down extremely easily. We can get down to the bottom like within a couple of seconds now instead of taking like 2 minutes. And we can, of course, get back up extremely easily. Not having to do like a million bits of jumping, and we don't hit our head or anything. So this place, for now, I guess, is pretty much done. I have done one more. I did, of course, I did one mining session, and that gave us quite a bit of iron. So let's go grab all of that. And I guess we can move on to the last thing we'll be doing in today's episode, which will be filling in the room down right there, that one right there. So I guess we should get on with that. All right, guys, so we have essentially gathered all of the stuff we need, but basically just a bunch of wood. I've been thinking, so since we did the, I think it's dark, or is it spruce wood? I can't remember. I think it's dark oak. No, it's spruce. Yeah, it's definitely spruce that I used as the pattern. I did have some dark oak wood planks, as you can see here. And I quickly just went over here and used the tree farm. And I have planted a whole bunch of basically dark oak saplings here. This was like not very well placed, but anyway, yeah, so here's my essentially man-made forest of dark oak wood tree saplings stuff. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna let this grow as well as my birch wood because I want to use that at some point. I did also expand the tree farm in between episodes. I went to 7 rows, and I did them in a checkerboard pattern. That gives me more, basically gives me more leaves, more saplings. And until I get 49, which is how many saplings that I need to fill up this entire thing, I'm probably not going to fill up the entire thing. But oh, look at that. Yeah, there we go. So there's one that's already grown. So anyway, I've got all of the stuff we need, and I guess we can start work on this place. So my idea for what this room could be is actually, I hadn't thought too much about it, but what I had thought is I guess this would be kind of like a smelting room or something, maybe even an armory to keep all my stuff, and I don't know which pattern I want to go with, because I do want to make this place a bit more interesting, but I don't know really how. So I'm going to try a couple of things, and I guess we'll just kind of see how that goes. So I'm going to first start out by doing these kind of like dots, I guess, in the center, or at least around the edges, in the corners essentially, just see how this works, and then we'll fill this in with, of course, our oak wood in between. And I don't exactly know what this will look like particularly, so yeah, this would be great. Maybe if I add a couple of these, maybe a bit of this. I'm just experimenting at this point now, so I have no idea what I'm doing, and now I'm going back to a checkerboard apparently. Let's just not do that. Let's see if we do like big X's or something like that. I don't know. That look good? Not really. We'll leave this one, and then we'll try some other designs. Ooh, what if we did like a big circle of like different types of woods in the center? Kind of like a rug that has a whole bunch, like an oval rug or something. And then, I don't know, let's try this. I think this will be a good idea. So let me quickly grab all of this oak, or this dark oak wood, and we'll build a big circle in the center. Maybe I could use even different types of wood. I actually have no idea. Maybe get some birch in there. I don't know. Do I have any other types of woods? I don't know. I need to get other types of woods. I think acacia for the every block challenge for the tower that I built. You can't see it from here, but there's a tower over there that has every block in Minecraft 1.9, not Minecraft 1.12. And by the way, in a couple days, or I think it should be out by now, 1.13, because pre-release, for me at least, while I'm recording this, pre-release 1 came out 2 days ago or something like that. So yeah, we're getting more updates every single day. Anyway, so let's build, I guess this is kind of the center, sort of, and then we'll go 3 out from here, and then 3 out from here, and then we can kind of just sort of wing, making a circle type thing deal. I don't know. Actually, this doesn't look too bad. If I don't misplace all of the blocks, it actually doesn't look, yeah, it doesn't look that bad. So we'll do this, place one more here, and then here is our basic design, I guess. That doesn't look too bad. We'll place something like this in the center. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay. And then maybe what if we even, actually no, it's probably not the best. Or I could do some like things in the corner like this maybe. I don't know. You guys, if you have any opinions on this, could tell me if this looks good or not, or if you think I'm just way overthinking this down in the comments below, but I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to fill this all in with oak now. Now let's see how this thing looks once I've got this all filled in. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done. Let's go up here and see how this thing looks from above. Yeah, that looks actually pretty good. I like it. I wonder if maybe we could get rid of this. I also added a bit more on each of the corners here just because it would line up a bit better. It does look like it is just about becoming night, so let me quickly go to bed, and then we can also, I guess, just start filling in the actual walls. I want to break down eventually, though probably not, maybe in this episode, get rid of all of this area right here, because I want to eventually have a window there, or no, it needs to be right here, because I need to be able to get out of the actual room, so that would be nice. Let's quickly go to bed before all the monsters start spawning. There we go. Yeah, tree farm looks pretty good. We already have a bunch. Oh wow, look at all the birch trees. They've already like all grown. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 oak boak trees. Not oak, not poke. Birch trees. There we go. And then the dark oak trees. Those are doing pretty nice. So yeah, definitely pretty good. All right, so now I guess we can start by filling in one of these walls. I'll pick this one right here. I guess now I just need to fill in the entire wall. Okay, so now that I've finished pretty much most of the walls, I left this space because I don't know what I'm going to do for the entrance to this place. So yeah, that'll be interesting. But anyway, for now, we filled in most of the walls. I do want to decorate them a bit, and this side will probably be like an entire thing of like super smelters. I'm going to start using redstone hopefully very soon. But now we need to figure out how to get this side because, well, I want this to be kind of like an exit, but there's kind of like a thing in the way, also known as like a massive hill. So I guess now I get to start the fun task of terraforming this entire land to try and make this kind of almost look not like kind of natural, which will be definitely very difficult. So yeah, wish me luck. All right, so I've pretty much gotten to a stopping point, and by stopping point, I mean my axe broke. So here's what I got, basically. So I did build a little dock. This was a part of the plan. I was eventually going to have a dock here, and then also a dock somewhere, actually over here. As you can see where the boat is kind of just drifting out in the middle of nowhere. That'll take me back and forth to places like the mine and stuff like that. I think you can just about see the mine, or you can just about see the torches. But anyway, yeah, so here's my terraforming job. Not the greatest in the world. It definitely needs some work. I need to definitely start, like, I don't really understand, like, how I'm supposed to make this look anymore now. Actually, I do have a bit of an idea. But yeah, so here is basically the room that we've done. All my tools are essentially breaking now. My shovel's about to break. My sword's about to break. So yeah, anyway, I'll do the roof in a different episode, mostly because I don't actually know what I'm going to do for the roof yet. And I think I'm actually going to have an entrance up here eventually to basically like a balcony kind of area to go onto the roof of this place. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, so I think we've done quite a bit in today's episode. We built a mine, we terraformed quite a bit, and we gathered quite a bit of wood, did a bit of a mining session, grew a forest, as you can see. Yeah, this place is huge. Also, I found out this is not dark oak wood. This is spruce. I'm sorry for all of you who are screaming at me in the comments. But anyway, so it looks like all of the birch trees have grown. The oak trees are doing not too bad over there. So anyway, in the next episode, I guess we'll have to finish off this room. And I guess we can start on the massive project of starting off the storage room. Yeah, this is going to be a big one. Eventually, I want to put a room over here, and maybe even some under rooms, like ones underneath the ground. Yeah, basically the sky's the limit here, or I could build up. I don't know. But anyway, I'm definitely done enough for today. So I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.